Hello. In this short video I want to talk about the new feature that was added to the 0.3.0 release of the Chocolatey extension for Visual Studio Code. In addition to the snippets that were there before in the previous version of the extension, we've now added the ability to execute Chocolatey commands from within Visual Studio Code. So in this first iteration of this new functionality, it is to allow you to run the choco new command. So in the same way that command line, you can run choco new and then with a package name, and it will scaffold out the files, the templated files for that package. You can now do the same thing within Visual Studio Code. So with the extension installed, I can just hit F1 to bring up the command palette, and from here I can search for choco. And what we'll find is that there's a create new chocolatey package command. So I go ahead and click on that. It'll then prompt me for the name that I want to give this package. So let's just give it a name of test package. And if I hit enter again, what it's going to do is then go to execute chocolatey as a separate process. It's going to run that choco new command, and it's going to scaffold out the files into the current working folder within my Visual Studio Code instance I have open here. So there's no real magic happening here. This is literally just Visual Studio Code running Chocolatey behind the scenes and Chocolatey outputting the files onto the file system as it normally would. And that's it. So at some point we're probably going to extend this to include additional Chocolatey commands running from within Visual Studio Code. But for the first pass, this is what we've added in, just to see exactly how it works and what can be done. I would like to say a big thank you to Felix, the creator of the Ember CLI Visual Studio Code extension. Without looking at the source code for that and seeing how the Ember CLI is invoked from within Visual Studio Code, it probably would have been much harder to create this extension than otherwise it would have been. So thank you to Felix for that. If you do have any questions about what's included in this extension for Chocolatey within Visual Studio Code, feel free to reach out on issues. Happy to take any suggestions or feature requests there. Thank you very much.